Hari Om. Let us continue from where we left. Swamiji says achieving moksha alone results in a sense of fulfillment at the time of death. One feels contented in having achieved the purpose of human birth. Recognizing and claiming our nature, which is ever full and complete, rids our minds of all wants and regrets. It is only the unfulfilled mind that has wants, that has regrets, etc. Whereas the teaching is the Atma or the self is ever full and complete. They are poles apart, poles apart. The mind is forever wanting and incomplete. The Atma is forever not never wanting and complete. It is of paramount importance that we somehow in this precious rare human birth achieve this knowledge from a qualified acharya. Very important. Otherwise, we've missed the bus. So, recognizing and claiming our nature, which is ever full and complete, what is important is recognizing and claiming. Those two words are important. Recognize. You have to see your true self. See within quotes. And claiming our nature, which is ever full and complete, rids our minds of all wants and regrets. In view of assisting a human being in achieving all these goals, especially moksha, there again, Swamiji goes, especially moksha, abhyasa. Our scriptures prescribe a course of discipline which we generally call sadhanas. Sadhana. What is meant by the word sadhana? So, sadhana means a course of discipline that we undertake to accomplish a goal, the sadhyam. So, there are Swamiji is gradually introducing certain technical terms which we must make an effort to internalize and understand what these technical terms mean. So let me repeat that sentence. A sadhana means sadhana or sadhanas in plural, that there can be many disciplines also. So sadhana means a course of discipline or disciplines that we undertake to accomplish a goal, the sadhyam. So sadhanas are the disciplines, sadhyam is the goal. The person who adopts disciplines prescribed by our shastras to achieve, who adopts the disciplines, meaning the sadhanas prescribed by our shastras to achieve the sadhyam, is called a sadhaka. So, in two lines, Swamiji has introduced three technical terms already: sadhana meaning disciplines, sadhyam meaning goals, a sadhaka is the person who adopts these disciplines to achieve the goals. When a sadhaka, a human being, takes recourse to sadhanas, the disciplines, aiming to achieve a goal, the sadhyam, and achieves his goal, he becomes a siddha, an accomplished individual, a siddha. Sadhana is adopted by a sadhaka to achieve a sadhyam, and once the sadhyam is achieved, he or she becomes a siddha purusha. So a sadhaka through sadhana should attain the sadhyam and become a siddha. From sadhaka to siddha is the journey of life. Can it be presented simpler than this? Four terms, easy to remember, all beginning with S. Sadhana, sadhaka, sadhyam, and siddha. Swamiji says, by using the word siddha, we do not mean that a person will achieve miraculous powers. No, no, no. Don't be under any such impression, he says. What is meant by the word siddha is a person who is totally at home with himself or herself. A person who is totally contented. Contentment is what is prevalent in a Siddha Purusha. Is totally at peace, at home with himself. This entire course of sadhana or sadhanas, as we saw earlier, range of sadhanas is broadly classified or divided into three levels or segments for the convenience of understanding and practice. Each level being called a yoga. Yoga, the fifth technical term. The word yoga means that which connects, which joins, that links the sadhaka and the sadhyam. Sadhaka with the sadhyam. The seeker and the sought. The word yoga is derived from the root yuj, yuj, Y-U-J, yuj, meaning to combine, to unite the seeker, the sadhaka, and the sought, the sadhyam. So the etymological derivation of yoga runs as follows: yujyate sadhyena saha sadhakah yena. Swamiji says it is karana vyutpatti, the usage. Yena saha sadhana or sadhanam. What then are these three levels of sadhanas or yogas? This is where we enter we are beginning to enter the topic of Karma Yoga. So Swamiji says the first one is called Karma Yoga. The second is called Upasana Yoga. And the third one is called Jnana Yoga. The entire course of discipline or disciplines can be visualized. Here again, Swamiji is going to use a beautiful example. Can be visualized as a staircase having three steps. A three-stepped staircase or a three-runged ladder using which one can climb and reach moksha, the ultimate goal. A beautiful visual mnemonic. We will now study each of these yogas. They are not presented as alternate or optional disciplines. Very important statement. They are not presented as alternate or optional disciplines. This should be very clearly understood by a sadhaka. It is not as if one sadhaka can take to karma yoga, another to upasana yoga, and a third to jnana yoga. This is not the vision or approach of our scriptures. You take to karma yoga and reach moksha. I'll take to upasana yoga and reach moksha. You, the third person, will take to jnana yoga and reach moksha. No, this is not the vision of our scriptures. Our scriptures consider all the three steps to be important, compulsory, and necessary for all people on the spiritual journey. No compromise. One has to go through all the three stages, whether in this janma or in any previous janma or in any future janma. That's immaterial. But karma yoga plus upasana yoga plus jnana yoga is the complete total vision of our scriptures. Our scriptures consider all three steps to be important, compulsory, and necessary for all people. This is akin to climbing a staircase. One has to do it step by step, not skipping any step in between. Normally, if one is not careful while climbing, one tends to slip and fall. We cannot afford to skip a step in between if our aim, if we want to reach the goal safely and comfortably. It is therefore necessary to know all three yogas and resort to all three yogas in our spiritual journey. Therefore, Swamiji proposes to deal with each of the yogas in separate sessions. Swamiji will take up the topic of Karma Yoga, followed by Upasana Yoga, and then Jnana Yoga. We will go along with Swamiji and take full advantage of Swamiji's teaching and grow spiritually and take all the effort required to reach the greatest goal, the Parama Purushartha, namely Moksha, or otherwise called Shreyas. We will continue this great study in the following capsules. Hari Om. Om Durjana Sajjano Bhuyat Sajjana Shanti Mapnuyat Shanto Muccheta Bandhebhyah Muktaschanyan Vimochayet Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramayaha Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukkha Bhag Bhavet Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om.